North of Kenya's capital city, Nairobi, lies the 160 kilometers long Aberdare mountain range. At an elevation of 3,500 meters, it is a sight to behold and home to the Aberdare National Park. An ideal retreat for outdoor lovers who want to encounter nature and its tranquility. These ranges are the country's water tower, providing these basic resources to most of the nation. Olkalau in Nyandarua County is one of the towns that host the ranges. 124 kilometers from this small town is Narok County, host to the 8th wonder of the world, the spectacle that is the wildebeest migration between the Serengeti and Masai Mara National Parks. Narok County is also host to Kilgoris Town, the birthplace of world record holder in 800 meters, Maasai warrior David Lekuta Rudisha. There are 5 counties with their own unique stories. Nakuru, Narok, and Nyandarua, Laikipia and Baringo, but share one thing in common. They are part of the region served by the Central Rift Valley Waterworks Development Agency. Water, despite being the driving force of all nature with huge demand, remains a scarce commodity. And as ironic as it may sound, Olkalau residents, despite having the Aberdare ranges within sight, have had their fair share of troubles. From waterborne diseases, expensive cost of purchasing water, to fluorosis. We caught up with Mary Wanjiru Ng'ang'a, who narrates to us her challenges.
Before maji ilikuwa imeletwa, tulikuwa tunasumbuka sana kwenda kununua maji kwa town. Tulikuwa tunabai 5 bob mtungi. Wakazi wa huku Olkalau walikuwa wanalalamika sana kuhusu kuathirika kwa meno na pia kusokotwa na tumbo kwa sababu hayo maji hayakuwa yametritiwa.
Waste disposal has also become a major issue for the residents here. Sophia Muthoni has gone an extra mile to ensure safety for her children when it comes to the use of latrines.
Maji huwa zinatoka juu kwa barabara, sasa hivi kunanyesha, huwa zinaruka juu, hata zinaweza kukuta hata mahali umekaa kama kumenyesha sana. Inakuaga iko na harufu mbaya. Sasa hiyo choo watoto hawezi tumia. Unaona anaweza gojeka. Sasa unanunua poti, unapea hata kama ni mkubwa.
In a bid to solve this problem, the government of Kenya has obtained financing from strategic partners, among them the African Development Bank, to support an initiative dubbed the Kenya Towns Sustainable Water Supply and Sanitation Program.
The relationship between the African Development Bank and Kenya is excellent. Currently we have a total portfolio of $3.4 billion, and for the water sector, and specifically the project on water towns, it is amounting to the loans and the grants amounts to over 500 million. That shows the importance of investment in the water sector.
This ministry considers itself a super enabler, enabling development, enabling social positive growth, enabling, you name it, from the schools, the children going to school, domestic, households, all the way to manufacturing, and therefore very, very squarely sitting on the big 4 agenda delivery axis. Upon taking over, President Uhuru Kenyatta's government did make a commitment to grow access to potable clean water to 62%. I'm very happy to note that we have actually touched on that target and exceeded, because currently we are at 70% of giving Kenyans potable water in a sustained manner. This is to say, out of 10 Kenyans, 7 Kenyans are able to access potable water.
The Ministry of Water and Sanitation, through Waterworks Development Agencies, Central Rift Valley, is undertaking massive infrastructure works and development to bridge the gap between demand and supply. Residents here are already reaping the direct and indirect fruits of the government initiatives, like the Olkalau water treatment plant, located 1.5 kilometers west of the CBD.
Water is a right. Water is life. And every Kenyan has a right to life. So these services are supposed to be affordable to each and every Kenyan. And majority of Kenyans are living below the poverty line.
Sasa hii problem ya maji imekuwa solved kwa sababu even tushaweka pipe hapa hivi, tuna connect na tank, then tunachota tu maji hapa nje.
Ukipata kama hiyo mradi inakuja ya choo ziwe zimepitia chini, hiyo iko sawa sana. Tunaweza furahisha zaidi. Magonjwa inaweza isha.
The main scope is the sewerage because we also have a small component on water supply. For the sewerage we have the wastewater treatment plant. Then at the water supply we are doing a water treatment plant which will do full treatment of water before it is released to the consumers. And what we get back to the river after the treatment is treated good water which is environmentally friendly.
The script is almost the same in Kilgoris, Narok County. It mirrors our struggles. Only here, the cast is different, with the main star of the show being the biblical beast of burden, the donkey. It is a matter of blood and sweat to access water for domestic consumption, while those who can afford motorcycle have fueled their way to business prosperity through selling water. The narrative is however changing. John Jao, a cattle farmer, exemplifies the new fortunes for the residents after the government acquired a portion of his land for construction of a water treatment.
Shida ni mingi. Sahi watu kukunywa hii maji. Iko na typhoid mingi. Watu wanakuwa mgonjwa. Sahi hii maji kutoka kwa hapa na kukunywa hiyo, kuweka dawa, si watu wanapona.
The project basically encompasses collection, conveyor, transport and treatment of wastewater from Narok town before proper disposal or safe disposal back to Narok River. There's also a component of reuse, which is through the sludge, which will be stabilized at the plant and can be used as fertilizer or as a soil conditioning within the quarries, which are very close in Narok. Under the project, we have done a sewage treatment plant and sewers, which are able to convey, treat and dispose 3,500 meter cubed per day.
Hapa tumekaa kwa soko kwa muda mkubwa sana, hatuna show, tuko na mashida sana ya show. Sasa tunakimbia hata kwa mlima, sasa tunakimbia kuomba kwa mahoteli show, kwa hiyo tunakuwa na hiyo shida sana.
Haja ndogo haja kubwa. Huku vyoo ni vingi ndio, lakini sehemu nyingi zimefungwa. Hata hapa ndani wengi wanachafua. Kununua maji tunanunua 20 liters. Na ni maji tulikuwa tunanunua 5 bob. Sasa hiyo ununue 20 bob inabidi utoke na maji sehemu unaishi, kama ni kujitushu kuja nayo mpaka.
River Mogor is the lifeline for many here who get water for their domestic needs and farming as well. Resident engineer Paul Nyaga is overseeing the construction of Kilgoris Lolgorian water project that will draw water from River Mogor and will see approximately 78,500 persons connected with water, apart from the economic benefits already being reaped.
The project is basically in Narok County, Transmara sub-county, whereby we are doing the water system for both Kilgoris and Lolgorian. We are abstracting water from River Mogol, which we are pumping to the sedimentation basin, the treatment works. Then we pump it to the highest point, which is at Intimigo Primary School. Then we gravitate that water 7 kilometers to Kilgoris and 27 kilometers to Lolgorian.
Sasa hii choo imetengenezwa. Naona watu wa Lolgorian tutakuwa tutasaidika kwa sababu ya hii choo. Hii choo inatusaidia sana.
For girls and staff of Oletipis Girls National School in Narok, the 1.7 billion Narok town sewerage and last mile connectivity has restored basic human dignity to them. The Kenya Town's sustainable water supply and sanitation program success has been attributed to the deliberate decision to bring on board all stakeholders.
Eaka yok serikali enkare sidai atwa nkishu. naa kewuo ejing ilpaipi neok inkishu toomoinketi naa ina kiyieu nikishipakino oleng. We are very happy. The government has brought us water right to the villages. We've seen piped water going there, and we'll have our cows soon drinking that water. We say thank you so much. Good work, kudos.